Our 8-year-old, Quinn, is completely enamoured with Hoya Curtisii. When she was younger, this plant would frequently be the backdrop of stories of fairies in a magical land. It is likely a mix of the cute crown pot she's in and her little seat-like leaves that are the perfect size for a fairy. This Hoya is widely available in Canada in both garden centres and some big box stores, so there's really no excuse not to grab one. I often see questions on online forums asking about care tips for Hoya Curtisii, and I'm always thoroughly intrigued by the responses. In general, it seems some people find this to be a fussy or temperamental Hoya that really needs higher humidity. For me, she has been the opposite, and so I rarely share care tips about her. She's in a dense potting mix with only about 10% perlite added, and she's in a 2-inch pot with no signs of needing repotting. She sits directly in my south window all year round, including winter, and is just to the left of a heat and air vent. I water her when she's around 70% dry, which in the summer is about once a week, and in the winter about once every 5 days. Humidity on her shelf today, in Canada, in December, was a whopping 18%, and she is still actively growing. I fertilise her every second watering, and she is one plant that, for some inexplicable reason, I talk to. I find her to be a fast grower and very easy to propagate because she likes to give you adventitious roots close to the node. I grow cuttings of her in lots of different light conditions, from a north window in Quinn's room to full south sun. In the summer she will blush a pinky purple in the south window, and she has bloomed a few times for me. In lower light she stays more green and no blooms. When I think of a quirky plant, Hoya Curtisii always comes to mind. She's a good reminder that many of my favourite plants were inexpensive and very accessible.